Hi, this is an introduction to the Zanran software. We're going to give you an overview of what the software does and how it can be used in a Blue Prism workflow. Zanran's USP is the ability to get tables out of reports. It extracts text and graphics as well, but it's best of breed for table extraction. The sort of reports we're talking about might be financial or scientific or economic. What we're going to focus on today is financial statements, especially annual and quarterly reports. Zanran actually has two pieces of software, one for extracting tables and text, and the other for checking and for enriching the content. We'll start with the Zanran scaffolder. Its main role is to get data out of unstructured documents like PDFs. The scaffolder is class leader when it comes to pulling out tables into machine-readable Excel or XML. The second piece of software is the Zanran Workbench. It's an XML viewer and it gives the human-in-the-loop element. It enables people to interact with the documents. I'll show you one quick example. Here's a page from an annual report from the National Trust. The report has already been processed by the Zanran scaffolder and it's being viewed in the workbench. I'm now going to add the table features that were extracted by the scaffolder earlier. It shows the grid. Using the auditor analysis, the workbench shows where the numbers add up properly. It also pinpoints an error where the numbers don't add up. Let's go back to the scaffolder and another application. We're going to imagine that you, as a bank, have lent money to many dozens of companies. You get financial statements from your clients and want to use them to assess your risk across the portfolio. The financial statements include balance sheets like this one, and the figures in the balance sheets allow you to calculate the current ratio. You're lucky enough to have Blue Prism workers to do this repetitive stuff for you. Here's the balance sheet with the current assets and current liabilities. This is the workflow. In overview, you use the Zanran scaffolder to convert the tables into Excel and your Blue Prism worker to extract the figures and do the calculations. The Zanran scaffolder is shown here as running in the cloud, but it can also be run as an on-premise server. For easy integration with Blue Prism, we have an asset in the digital exchange that pushes PDFs to the cloud and brings back the XML or Excel files. You can also add a human-in-the-loop checking stage. The person can check any unusual results, where the results are very different from the previous years. This is where the Zanran Workbench adds value. So, to summarize, Zanran scaffolder software extracts text and tables from reports, like annual reports. Extracted tables can be in Excel or XML. The Zanran Workbench enables human-in-the-loop checking, validating and enriching content. Together, they are a powerful new toolset for Blue Prism users. Please contact Zanran to discuss in more detail. Thank you.